Hello everyone! Hello, we are back. We are playing some game here. Dragon Quest 3. I'm very excited to be playing this for you guys. Okay, that didn't help. Maybe I should turn that light off. Much better. Okay. We're here! Dragon Quest 3 at last! Make you a hot bunny girl? We'll do it. Nope. Sorry, Omega. Goof off's already been called. The Seeds of Salvation, yes. We'll start with me. I'm gonna be Sasser, eh? Oh, I can be female. Should we play Miro in this one? Yeah, we're gonna play Miro. Let's do Miro. You hate DQ subtitles, always so pretentious. Really? How's the music, guys? Is the music fine for you? The party's 1 hero, 1 warrior, 6 goosebumps. I hate a lot of fun. Alright, they included this. Miro, can you hear me? Miro, you're home from the hospital. Why were you at the hospital, Astral? I am she who watches over all. One day, not long from now, you will appear before me, a true hero. But before your journey can begin, you must teach me something. Teach me what manner of a person you are. You must answer my questions as honestly as you're able. Are you ready to begin? Very well. First, you must tell me your true name. What is the month of your birth? And the day? So, Steve. You were born the 20th day of the month of November. Your sign is the one in your world as known as Scorpio. Is this correct? I am a Scorpio. Very good, Steve. I'm going to ask you a series of questions. You're going to have to get admitted again? Gotta get that surgery thing or whatever and IV antibiotics? Ugh. I'm sorry to hear that, Astral. Do not dwell upon them too deeply. Answer swiftly and from the heart. And do so, and I will come to know your true mind. Now, let us begin. Do you find adventure to be more of a chore than a pleasure? Do you find that you spend more money on weapons than armor? Would you favor a cheaper yet more distant hostelry than a nearer yet more costly establishment? Not really. Do you dream often? Do you ever dream of being pursued? Do you find the company of unfamiliar people tiresome? Do you trust in the words of those who tell fortunes? Not really. Do you enjoy physical pursuits? Yes? Can even the most minor of matters irritate you? No. Do you believe that a promise once made can under no circumstances be broken? Once you begin a task, do you find that all else around you pales into insignificance? Is there something in your life that you would protect at the expense of all else? Yeah, sure. Interesting. Very interesting indeed. I feel that I know you a little better now. Now let us move on to the final test of your character. Suddenly Miro hears a woman's voice. Soon the jewel will be mine. Those fools across the border have kept it quite long enough, and it will suit me so much better. What are you doing here, soldier? You do know that our beloved kingdom is in grave danger, don't you? Yes, those horrible rascals from across the border are planning on invading. But our wise king knows this and is preparing a daring and clever preemptive strike. The troops will be mobilizing soon, and you too must play your part, brave soldier. Sure. Listen, men! Those dastardly criminals across the border are readying an assault. But thanks to my dear wife, we have been lucky enough to learn of their wicked plan ahead of time. They cannot be allowed to invade our beloved motherland, therefore me must strike first. Do you enjoy Ring Fit episodes? Okay, Astral. Is that not so, General Hannibal? Oh fuck, he's gonna eat the king. Yes, your majesty. If this information is correct, it will indeed be our best interest to strike first. Ho ho ho! You need not worry on that score, Hannibal. What could my dear wife hope to gain from lying? She has no conceivable motive for deceiving us. Or do you believe otherwise, No, your majesty. Very well then, go forth, men, for the honor of our beloved realm! Yes, your majesty! This is like the secret thing. Why are they showing this to me now? I don't remember this. Is this new for this version? So when you talk to this guy in the other version, all he says is, "That's great!" Oh, whatever am I to do? Who are you? And what are you doing here? Gah! What am I saying? There's no time for such petty concerns. Listen, I must ask you something. Something purely hypothetical with no basis in fact whatsoever. Let us suppose that a certain king had been given certain orders and that those orders happened to be misguided. They are still the orders of king and must be obeyed no matter what, correct? I see. So you think that even the orders of king, if mistaken, need not be followed? I suppose that even one's idea of what is correct and what is mistaken is entirely personal. So you believe it better to do what I see fit than to blindly follow the orders of the king? This is what you would do, truly? I know what I must do. You may leave. He's gonna masturbate in front of the king. You only played the Super Famicom translated version of 3? Yeah, so that's what I played, but I don't remember this at the beginning of it. I played the NES version as well, but... I do not recall your face, soldier. Is this something you wish to say to me? What's that? You are no soldier? Then leave this place. You have no business here. Fine, suck my asshole. Suck the shit out of my ass like it's a Go-Gurt tube. I am she who watches over all, and I have seen what manner of a person you are. Miro, you are truly gifted. Few are as clever as you. You are an incredibly quick thinker whose mind moves from one subject to the next with ease. This makes you a gifted conversationalist and the life and soul of any party, which in turn leads to a slight tendency to try to be all things to all men. Not that this is necessarily a bad thing. After all, it is only natural to want to be liked, and it cannot be denied that you make people happy. Did the game just call me gay? I mean, alright. No, your will to endear yourself is not your true failing. Your true failing lies in something of your awareness of your own intelligence, and your habit of seeing others lacking in this respect. There simmers within you the tendency to belittle or mock people for what you see as their shortcomings. I don't actually do that. Except Piamat, I do that to Piamat. When someone makes a careless blunder, you invariably manage to stop yourself from saying something. But deep within your heart of hearts, you secretly pity their clumsiness. Of course, your silent disdain rarely surfaces. This is because you are clever enough to really realize its potential to wound and to sadden. And because of this, you believe that it does not affect your relationship with others. But on the surface, this would seem to be entirely true. However, the people around you do notice. They notice your tendency to wield your intellect as a weapon, your calculated behavior. But they would never tell you this, because they are clever enough to realize its potential to wound and to sadden. Yes, it is true, they are as intelligent as you in that respect. Almost everyone is. But perhaps you should learn to treat them with a little more respect. If you do not, your witticisms may come to grate rather than ingratiate. This is your spirit, your soul, the essence of your character. Now, my child, very soon the dawn will break. You will rise to greet the new day. I am she who watches over all, and I look forward to the time when you and I come to face at last. We do notice. Stop making... That sounds like Raid for sure. Really? You ripping on Guff? Our story begins on the morning of Miro's 16th birthday. Cooey! Miro, wakey wakey, rise and shine! This looks awfully familiar. Morning, my darling, it's time to get up! Today's a very important day! After all, it's not every day morning that you ask the king himself to give your journey his personal blessing. When you expect to play an RPG, and you really get psychoanalyzed. This is what I've been raising you for all these years, my big brave girl. I like how she looks just like the male one. There's like no difference. Alright. Yeah, see the strength, cool. If you're carrying a map, this button will allow you to look at it. Alright. Good start. Well then, shall we get going? Come on, follow me. And don't slouch, I'll make you hold my hand all the way to the castle. Fuck. Literally a pronoun switch, that's progressive. Come on, dear, you know where the castle is. Straight on now. Off you go, and remember to mind your manners. I won't have the king thinking you've been dragged up. Holy shit, it's bigger on the inside. This is Doctor Who technology. Time Lord technology. Welcome to Alian Castle. Welcome to Aliahan Castle. The red room is just up there. Off you go now, the king is waiting for you. Good. He can wait longer. I hear that the wily thief Kirk Buzzer came up with a key that could open any normal lock in an instant. Why, with one of those in your pocket, you could come and go through the doorways of the world as you pleased. That rascal Kirk Buzzer, who's robbing houses all over town, has finally got his just desserts. He's banged up in jail. Ha ha ha! Door's locked. This door's also locked. Have you seen the princess? Princess! Princess! Those stupid grown-ups won't let me go outside because they say it's too dangerous. It's that smelly old arts fiend's fault, isn't it? Oh, I hate him! It's so boring being cooped up in here. I tried to sneak out the other day, but Daddy caught me. He's much more perceptive than he looks. I have a question. Why do they keep giving princesses lisps in these games? Welcome to Time and Relative Dimension in Space Castle. It was Ortega who inspired me to enlist as a castle guard, you know. And yet, he went off to battle the enemy. Never returned. I just can't believe he would let himself get killed so easily. He's up there somewhere. I just know he is. Omega, what are your thoughts on Ortega? You ain't got a key to open this door, have ya? Well then, sling your hook. I ain't got no use for ya. This is the castle dungeon. If you're here to visit a prisoner, just go up to the bars of the cell and talk to them. But no funny business, understand? That wrinkly old geezer up at the Dreamer's Tower is a right piece of work. Not only did he go and get me banged up, he basically pressed his key and all. Me, the great Kirk Buzzer himself. Me trusty thief's key will open any door in the world. If only I'd used it to... What a plonker I am. Princess Mike Tyson. Last time you went outside, you knocked out your two front teeth, Princess. I can't get through there. How do you guys feel? Oh shit, hang on guys. We have a small problem. There we go. I forgot to update the stream title. We're back. You think Kirk Buzzer's badass, Omega? So you telling me you'd sleep with him? I've heard that the cave on the promontory leads to Dreamer's Tower. How about that? I mean, I've never actually checked to see if it's true, but everyone says so. I feel like people should know their world better. Contains a mini medal. Oh, look at that, our first mini medal. Got an anecdotal herb. And not an anecdotal herb. If you're attracted to guys and pixelated game characters, sure. Oh, at least you're honest. If you're here to see the king, just turn straight down this way. If you plan on taking a break from your adventure, be sure to record everything you've done in the adventure log. That way, when you come to resume your quest, you'll be able to pick up exactly where you left off. No sense doing the same thing, is there? I mean, half the people in your city think Toronto is the capital of Canada. I mean, I can see why they would think that. Oh, head west from the castle and follow the sea, and the promontory cave is where you shall soon be. Fiddle-dee-dee, riddle-dee-dee day. Oh, please, brave hero, bring peace back to our world. You're our only hope. I haven't even done anything. I'm a 16-year-old kid, and you're calling me a hero? Destroy you, lady. Alright, it's nothing of interest. Ah, see the luck. Good, give me that. Montreal's not in Canada, it's in Quebec. I mean, if they would have you believe anything. It should go without saying, but weapons and armor are no good if you forget to equip them. But of course, you're the archetypal wit, aren't you, Miro? You'd never forget to make a schoolboy error like that. Actually, I probably would. The further forward a person is in battle, the more damage they will take when hit. That's why you always need to think very carefully about your party's lineup. Ottawa's the capital of Ontario. I still think Manitoba isn't a real place. That's true, Silky is a being of our imagination. Or he's just lying about his place. Omega, there are people in Michigan who think we live in igloos. Ottawa. It is far too dangerous to travel alone. You must visit Patty's party planning place in the west of town and recruit some companions. Well met, Miro, son of Ortega! Forgive me, daughter of Ortega. I have no doubt that your mother has recounted the tale of your brave father's final moments many times. When he fell into the maw of that accursed volcano, the world lost a great man. However, we wholeheartedly approve of your wish to follow in his footsteps and set forth on the path of adventure. For it is what he would have wanted, and only the child of such a hero as he could hope to save our world. The foe that faces is a dire one indeed, the archfiend Barmos. Many of the peoples of this world do not yet even know his name. And yet, his grip on our realm grows ever tighter. He must be stopped, no matter the cost. Brave Miro, you must free us from the Archfiend's ever-encroaching tyranny. But alone, you will only meet the same fate as your father. Go and consult with Mistress Patty in town, and use this outfit to outfit the companion she has selected for you. Oh good, I got 50 gold, thanks. Hey, you're a 16-year-old kid. Go out and fight the fucking Archfiend. Have fun. Ba-bum, ba-bum, ba-bum. The castle's closed at nighttime. If you want to meet the king, you'll have to go in there during the day. Fuck you, don't tell me what to do. Nothing of interest. We go all the way around the other barrel. You send the next 6 hours creating carriage and taking their gear and selling it. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. Certain people think it snows in Canada all the damn time, all year round. If you're looking to put together a good solid party, you'll want a warrior, a priest, and a mage. If Patty over there doesn't have what you're looking for, head upstairs to get the recruitment to people find you. Let us pray for peace, even if it brings only one day closer to salvation. It'll be worthwhile. Six months a year, it snows all the time. What the fuck is this? Well, you've got your martial artists. They're quick as you like. And then there's your thieves, good for treasure hunting, obviously. Then, of course, there's their merchants. They can appraise your items for you, which is pretty useful. Look what he near the gadabouts, though. Useless jokey lot. Yeah, bunch of clowns, if you ask me. You insist on having one along. Leave it until you're strong enough to carry some serious dead weight. Oh, if heroes are chosen by heaven itself, then sages are chosen by gods. Through trials most fearsome and bad for the health, they'll make it against all of the odds. Used to go on chat roulette and Omegle as kids and try to convince people that you lived in igloos and rode polar bears to school. Welcome to the Premier Adventure Listing Services with pals. You're sure to build a winning team. We're here to help you get the hottest adventuring talent out there off the dole and onto your roster. So just tell us what you're looking for and we'll deliver a qualified professional directly to the party planning counter. So you're looking to bolster your roster with some fresh blood today? What kind of person are you looking for exactly? Why don't you give me a name and we'll take it from there. It fits. I think I have just what you're looking for. Does this candidate seem like a good fit for your team? Sure. It's your lucky day! As part of His Majesty's Special Adventure Program, you've qualified for Supplementary Educational Enhancement Dispensation. It takes the form of 5 attribute-enhancing seeds, or seeds, which will give your team members a much-needed boost. You can choose the seeds yourself or allow me to use my career guidance skills to pick for you. If you pick for yourself, you can select up to 5 seeds of your choice for your newfound friend. But if you let me pick, I'll be providing a comprehensive service and applying the seeds as I see fit. Alright, so we'll do it ourselves. Chris Steve, you get to raise your stats. So, do you want seeds of strength, agility, resilience, wisdom, or luck? I use an antler cow to get around. Really different way your friends used it for. The Patty Pottery Planner is in this. She's just downstairs. I'll be whatever you want me to be. She's got really low wisdom, so. What do you want, Christine? We got 5 seeds. Help me out here. The ice and Coca-Cola commercials is a Canadian import. It's ridiculous. Okay. We're gonna increase your wisdom. And your agility. There you go. Now you're fast and wise. Seems like quite the bump, eh? So you'll be recruiting Chris Steve? Oh, that's all done. Okay, pop over to Patty's Party Planning Place and pick up your newest team member. Alright, so next we're gonna recruit Tyoma. Ah, I think I'm just what you're looking for. Does this candidate seem like a good fit for your team? Tayo! Help me out here. What do you want your points in? All strength, okay. Seems like quite the paragon, eh? Slow as shit, but tough as nails. Alright. Okay, Asane, you and Omega need to duel. Or Black Trife. He's not here, though. You know what, actually? Here's what we're gonna do, since there's more than one person. We got Lonk, Deuce, Tayo, and Asane. Okay, so I'm gonna roll the dice. So Lonk first. Not Tayo. Lonk, Asane, Deuce, and Omega. Lonk, Asane, Deuce, Omega. Deuce. Deuce will be the one that we recruit next. So, Deuce, what class do you want to be? Oh, and Astral. Okay, hang on, we gotta re-roll. You're right, Astral. I didn't realize you were back. Okay, so 1 through 5. So we got Lonk, Asane, Deuce, Omega, and Astral. Okay, and I got a 20-sided die. Astral! Oh yeah, you did get out of here. You got Dragon Quest 2. Get out of here. You're right. Want to be a mage? Okay. So we're not going to have a healer, but... Well, our main character learns heals, so our main character is going to be a healer. Want to be a mage? Alright. Alright, where do you want your points, dudes? You got a choice of 5 seeds that we can put into strength, agility, resilience, wisdom, or luck. Where would you like them? I decide. Alright, there you go. Going on an adventure with dudes. Seems like quite the egghead, eh? Yes. Alright, Asane, you get to be... I gotta make one more character for later in the game. You'll understand why later. But for now, you can be a merchant. Yeah, till then I smoked the herb. Alright. Welcome to Party's Panty Place. If you want to find new party members, this is the place to be. Same goes if you want to ditch them, for that matter. Alright. So we're gonna pick Tayoma first. Yoo-hoo! Tayoma! Miro's here to see you! And here's Chris Steve. Look at that bunny girl. She winks as she walks. She might be having a stroke. I'm not 100% certain. Time was Elian ruled over all the world, but then came the wars and we lost so many of our young men. They say it was fighting which led them to close the teleportal to the mainland. Seems the fellow in the room opposite tried to make himself a wrecking ball and met with a little accident. Judging by how badly he's hurt. Those things must be pretty dangerous. I only wanted to see what's on the other side of the ocean. Oh, it hurts! You're cute and stroking out. It's true to reality. The real question is, what do they even have? Plain clothes, good. They don't have any weapons. Perfect. I'm glad they gave me a whole 50 gold to work with. Good thing the DQ world doesn't have coronavirus. I mean, it kind of does. It has poison. Poison. I mean, real life doesn't have, poisonous swamps that you walk in and slowly die as you walk through. Actually, no, we probably do. Never mind. That's wrong. Hello, hello, hello! I'm your local guardsman and on the beat, here to keep the streets free of trouble. You may set off on your quest, safe in the knowledge that your hometown is in good hands. Isn't there a cough status effect? I don't think so. Maybe. Medicinal herb, yay! Nothing of interest. Welcome back, my darling. So did you see the king? Were you nice and polite like you promised? Thank goodness for that. I was petrified you'd trip over and say the wrong thing, or... Oh well, it doesn't matter. You have the king's permission to go off adventuring. You're officially a grown-up. Anyway, you must be ever so tired after that excitement. Off to bed with you, sweetums. Monsters can place you. In DQ2, we lost the prince for a bit to Corona. It's true, you do. Well, I didn't, because I knew about it beforehand, but... Artaga was a real hero material, you know. Your father was something special, and his father before him, huh? You have a lot to live up to, Miro. Don't let your grandfather down! I got 5 gold coins, guys. Now we're rolling in the dough. You guys ready to get out there and fight things? This fucking old man. Have you seen the funny little island off to the west of town? Walk a little way west of town, you'll spot it soon enough. You leave town and wander around long enough, you'll eventually get dark. When that happens, you want to be careful. The meaner monsters just love the nighttime. What's a nice, sunny day like this? The whole idea of the ice cream destroying the world seems impossible, doesn't it? Why is this kid talking to me like this? Elian sits on the body of land side entirely without a sea. On the other side of that sea are land masses larger than we island dwellers could ever imagine. Ah, if I could only catch a glimpse of those distant shores just once before I die. Just like in Dagon's Dogma, the stronger monsters come out at night. You just don't go outside at night in DD, yeah. You're Ortega's son, aren't you? The hero? Hey, daughter! Oh my, I'm ever so sorry. Alright, so we can get cypress sticks. I don't want to do that. That'd be a waste of time. Hey, Christine can equip an oaken sword. Unless you're an assassin and you get attack up at night. I understand. 3 Stark Ravens! We're gonna have to make a slight change. Yeah, we're gonna have to make a teeny change to what's going on here. Slimes! I don't want to fight slimes. I don't know any spells. We did it. Fried his ass. Hit to step out for a moment. Alright. Up to 97 gold, guys. So the first thing you're gonna do at the start of the game here is just try to get as much EXP as you can. I'm gonna heal after this battle, though. Christine did 1 point of damage. She's kicking butt. Oh, we did it. Alright. Chayoma reaches level 2. He's the first to level up. HP goes up by 1. 5 strength, 1 resilience. Christine hits level 2. She gets 3 HP and 22 MP. Great. 0 strength, 1 agility, 1 resilience, 3 wisdom, and 17 luck. Tiniest kick. 17 luck. That's ridiculous. Alright, hang on. Miro's got 6 luck. Tayo's got 3. Dude's got 6. Christine's got 31. Right? What the fuck? They seem to be. Alright. Got our party. Now we gotta do the grind. The start of game grind.